What's up, everybody? This is Travis coming to you live from HobbyBoxBusters.com. It is Sunday, December 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as always. As you can see tonight, we're going to be breaking two hobby boxes. We're going to start off with 2013 Topps Strata on the left, and then we're going to finish it up with some 2012 Prime Sigs. Before I get started, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody here. This is going to be the last break till Christmas. We'll hit it again. We'll have one more after this that'll finish out our year, and then we'll start into a new one. First, I want to give a shout out to Danny and Chris at Blowout. I want to thank them for sponsoring us as always, hooking us up with great prices and deals. Those of you watching on YouTube and Ustream, go look up Danny and Chris at Blowout. Tell them Travis sent you from Hobby Box Busters. Best service around, bar none. And I can speak for them very highly. I've used everybody, but these guys, they get things to me 24 to 48 hours on my doorstep. Bang, there it is. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll over to our second computer, like always. Be using random.org. Go ahead and type everybody in. Make sure I got everything ready. All right, we got Mike B coming in with 2 spots. Corey with 2 spots. I've got Ronald with 2 spots. I have Mike L with 1. David with 2 spots. Jared with 2 spots. Glenn with 1 spot. Mike P with 1 spot. Paul with 2 spots. And Ben with 1 spot. I'll go ahead and copy and paste like I always do. Copy, paste. I'm going to hit shuffle 3 times. I'll zoom in at the end like always. Here's the first. Make sure it says 32. Good. Here's the second. Here's the third and final. Go ahead and copy and paste these into our Excel sheet. Remember, the Excel sheet is done by alphabetical order by city name. So let's see what we got here. Paste everything in there. Pick the camera up for us. Zoom in on everybody. Let me make sure I got the mouse wiggled and everything here. All right, let's see what we're getting into tonight, fellas. We got Cardinals Paul, Falcons Ben, Ravens Paul, Bills Jared, Ronald Panthers, Bears Mike B, Bengals David, Mike B Browns, Ronald Cowboys, Mike L Broncos, Corey Lions, Packers Glenn, Jared Texans, Colts Glenn, Corey Jaguars, Ronald Chiefs, Mike P Dolphins, Vikings Corey, Mike P Patriots, Mike B Saints, Jared Giants, Paul Jets. Got to scroll out like I always do, guys. Got to bring that down for us. Left off with the Jets. Scroll back in. Getting good at that. Jets is Paul, Raiders Mike L, Eagles David, Steelers Jared, Rams Ben, Ronald Chargers, Mike B 49ers, Seahawks Paul, Buccaneers David, Titans Corey, and Redskins David. So there you guys have it. Here is our picks for tonight. Let's see what's going on here. Good luck, everybody. Let me make sure I get all the mouses wiggled. See, you got a bunch of people popping in here to watch. I know a couple of you are on the road. I know Mike L and Mike P were at the Panthers game today. So a big win for you guys. Mike P, I'm not sure if you're on the road driving back home or if you're watching this from like a hotel room or what, but good luck, everybody. We're going to start off with our Strata here. Strata overall, I'm very disappointed in retail. I've watched a lot of boxes of this be broke on the internet. I'm always out there scoping everybody out, seeing what's going on. I've only opened 1 box of Strata myself, hobby, and I got an Eddie Lacy autograph. And then the other day, I bought boxes empty, guys. The other day, I bought a Strata blaster in my local Walmart and ended up getting another Eddie Lacy out of retail. Blaster box. So I also, in that same Walmart, I got an EJ Manuel Topps Prime auto out of a blaster. So that was some nice restocks in my local Walmart retail wise. So like I said, I've only seen 1 Strata. I know a couple of you I've talked to. I've been a little disappointed with the Strata this year, break wise, what I've seen. But like I said, I hit Lacy last week out of the box that I got for myself. So hopefully tonight, well, you never know. We've been rolling pretty well, so we shall see. But good luck, guys. Let's see what we're going to get into. Upside down, Josh Freeman, Matt Schaub, Matthew Stafford, orange, Niles Davis. These are just like different colored. Richard Sherman and Jake Locker. I remember last year's strat. I loved that stuff. Absolutely loved it. I actually bought another box for us to break here in a couple weeks. 2012. Zach Ertz. It's got a little bit of a nick down there. Whoever's getting the Eagles there. I think it was David, if I remember right. Could be wrong, yep. Kenny Stills. Tyler Wilson. There's our die cut. It's going to be Stedman Bailey of the Rams. That's going out to St. Louis. That's going to be Ben. So Stedman Bailey, die cut Ben. Dwayne Bowe and Andrew Luck. There you go. Nice little Andrew Luck card. Let's see. DeMarco Murray, Torrey Smith, Patrick Peterson, Justin Blackmon, Wes Welker, and Des Bryant. I like that these open up. Aaron Dobson, Eric Reed, and relic, Mike, I don't know how you say that, Gillespie. It's going to be a numbered relic. It's going to be, I'm going to see it here, 195 out of 213. So Mike Gillespie, 195 out of 213. Don't know how to pronounce his name. I pulled a lot of him. That's going to Mike P. So Mike P, you went to the Panthers game today. Got yourself a hit there, buddy. Taking the relic out of the box. Brandon Marshall and Ray Rice. So we still got an auto and a clear cut, at least, in here. We got James Laurinaitis, Anquan Bolden, Victor Cruz, got an orange, Andy Dalton. Matt Ryan, and I can't say his name, Stephen Ridley. I'm going to call him Stedman Bailey, Stephen Ridley. These things open so nicely. Love it. DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Michael, Kenyon Barner, Dion Jordan, this thing's all over the place, Antonio Cromartie, and Antonio Brown. So there's one row down, fellas. Let me move these up here. Let me get one of these shadow boxes in here, or a rivet card. That'd be pretty sweet. Maurice Jones-Drew, Von Miller, Trent Richardson, Carson Palmer, Antonio Gates, and Alex Smith. See what's going on here. I'm trying to catch that auto if I can. Stedman Bailey, Joseph Randall, Quentin Patton, Mike Glennon, Eli Manning, Jay Cutler. I hope Cutler stinks to join up tonight. I don't think any of you guys are Bears fans, but I hope he stinks to join up. Andy Dalton, Eric Decker, Jared, I'm pretty sure you do too. You're being a Lions fan. Ed Reed, Eric Decker Orange, Roddy White, and Arian Foster. If I can catch this clear cut, I'll try to move it to the end if I can catch it, if I can see it from the side. Vance McDonald, Gavin Escobar, Monte Ball, Ryan Nassib, Christian Ponder, and Hakeem Nicks. Trying to look at the side. See if I can eyeball that thicker card. Trying to catch those autos too. Mike Wallace, Darren McFadden, Marshawn Lynch, Alfred Morris, Mike Vick, and Patrick Willis. Hang on a second, guys. I'm taking a drink here for a second. I'm assuming this one's probably going to be the auto. I could be completely wrong. It's going to be the big one. Darn it. Big Ben, Ed Reed, and let's see. Not a bad one. That's a nice guy to pull. It's not bad. Who's that going to? Trying to keep it down here. I don't know if you guys saw it yet or not. Let's see. Who's getting this bad boy? That's what I thought. Paul. It's a nice card, buddy. It's a good one to hit. Not a bad player. Andre Ellington, clear cut. That thing is a patch. It's one of them big jumbos in there, man. That thing is huge. That is absolutely huge. No number on it, but Andre Ellington, clear cut, going to Paul. So there you go, Paul. Congratulations. It's a nice player to pull. He's very, very underrated, especially in this draft class. Very underrated player. I'd be happy with that, Paul. I'm telling you that, and that Le'Veon Bell, guys. I'm telling you, if we start pulling those kind of guys, I think they're going to be all right in the long run. Charles Tillman, Tony Romo, Calvin Johnson, Orange Stedman Bailey, A.J. Green, and Steve Smith. Josh Boyce, Marcus Lattimore, Manti Te'o, die cut, Tyler Eifert. My box only had one. This one's got two. Tyler Eifert. Julio Jones and Reggie Bush. Like I said, mine only had one in it. This one's got two. I've seen a bunch of breaks with two and some with one. Pretty sure it says only one you're supposed to get on the box. Let me look. One relic, one clear cut, one auto card. Doesn't say anything about the die cut. J.J. Watt, Adrian Peterson, Demarius Moore, Colin Kaepernick, Jimmy Graham, and Big Ben. Oh, redemption. I'm going to take this, guys, and I'm just going to move it up here if you don't mind. You guys know I'm not going to do anything. There's a redemption in there. So that's going to be our autograph. Just going to set it there if you don't mind. Just try to end on it. You guys know I'm not going to do anything. So I just like to end on it if I could. Earl Thomas, Chris Johnson, Jamal Charles, Ed Reed Orange, Matt Forte, Darren Sproles. So it should be an autograph redemption. Giovanni Bernard, Tyler Eifert, Cordell Patterson, Miles Davis, Troy Polamalu, and Vernon Davis. I'm not sure who the redemptions are in this product. So Russell Wilson, C.J. Spiller, Luke Keishley, Peyton Manning, Andre Johnson, and I'm going to cheat. I'm not even sure who he plays for. Anybody know? Michael Williams. There's your Strat autograph. Michael Williams. Not sure who he plays for right now, guys. I'm going to have to obviously look that up. If somebody's watching there and can type that in real quick, I know David or Mike L., you guys are probably on here. I see a bunch of guys on, but if you could type that in, obviously I'll double check, but I'd like to take a gander at who he plays for. So I'm going to set that right there, and hopefully one of you guys can hit me back in a few seconds and let me know who he plays for. Not who we were hoping for, I can say that, but that Andre Ellington, it's a nice clear cut in my opinion. Prime Sigs. Let's see what we can pull out of here today. Came out blaring last week. Jared, he ended up getting a Packer, and the week before his cousin got Russell Wilson. So there's probably a little inter-family skirmish there between you two guys. One got the big nasty, and then the other one got a mediocre guy. Jarrell Worthy, that's who it was. So if somebody can look up that Michael Williams, you know I'll take care of it at the end and get it to where it needs to go. And double check. Let's see what we got going here tonight. Jason Witten. It's going to be numbered 163 out of 199. Randall Cunningham. I like that card. Let me move this. Did I got that at the end? Randall Cunningham. It's going to be numbered 79 out of 499. Love that card. David Eagles. I like that. Mario Williams, Prime Proof. It's going to be low numbered. It's 29 out of 99. Mario Williams, Prime Proofs. And our hit going to, I think my man's on fire tonight. Going to the Rams. St. Louis Rams. And Rams are owned by, Ben. I thought that was somebody else. Ben getting that one. That's going to be low numbered Brian Quick. So Ben getting the Brian Quick, that's number 12 out of 49. So there you have it. We got Brian Quick going to Ben, 12 out of 49. Got the Michael Williams. I don't see anybody typing on here yet. I'll get it to the right home, obviously. We got the Andre Ellington going to Paul. We got the Dolphins going to Mike P., relic of Mike Gillespie. So there you guys have it. I want to thank Danny and Chris at Blowout for hooking us up. Again, I want to thank Mike B, Corey, Mike L, Ronald, David, Jared, Mike P, Glenn, Paul, and Ben. I want to thank you guys for coming this week. I'm going to throw these out to you guys tomorrow. I got a little thank you coming to you. Nothing big, but a little thank you from us here at HobbyBoxBusters.com. A little gift for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy that. I really appreciate you guys being in here and keeping this site running every week. We pulled some big ones. We definitely finished the last 2 months real strong. So I'm not sure what we're going with next week. I ordered a bunch of things today. Some really cool products, I think, with some cheap prices. So be up on there tomorrow, and I thank you guys and have a great night.